Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vera Giles Norris with the Cats Out Show. And it is an amazing day here on the Cats Out Show as I'm looking to interview a young lady that is having a interesting situation concerning her 3-year-old daughter. I am waiting for her to join us on the platform. I'll let her introduce herself as well as to give us, information and details as it is surrounding, what's going on with her family and her daughter's situation. So again, thank you all for being here. It's Vera Giles Norris doing it like only Vera Giles Norris could. As a matter of fact, I'm doing it like only Vera Giles Norris would. It's the Cats Out Show. So please go ahead and grab yourself some water, some wine, tea, or whatever it is that suits your fancy as we wait on our guests to join us today. We're sharing this on YouTube. We'll share it on Facebook as well as StreamYard, and then we'll save this broadcast for others to share on their platform as well. So again, if you have any questions, be sure to type your questions into the chat. We'll be also sure to answer your questions as well as give you an email address so that you can ask questions via email as well. So again, thank you. It's Vera Giles Norris, the Cats Out Show, and I look forward to this amazing conversation that we're having today. Okay, I can hear you. Welcome, welcome. Can you hear me okay? Can you okay, can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me?
Okay, I hear you perfectly fine. Yes, I can. Let me go ahead and make sure that we're streaming live to YouTube. Yes, and we are streaming. We're live. Okay, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vera Giles Norris, and I'm here with this amazing mother, and I'm going to let her introduce herself as well as tell her story. Again, this is the Cats Out Show, and we have the privilege to sit with this mother today, whose voice we're asking you to please just listen to her story. She's going to provide you with the email address so that if you have questions, you'll be able to email her questions. So, mother, I am going to give you a chance to first of all introduce yourself, spell your first name and your last name, as well as take us right into what's happening with you now and what cat do you need to let out the bag, and what help are you asking for? Go ahead, introduce yourself, please.
My name is Chanel McDougal. My name spelling is Chanel. Last name is Mcdougal. I'm located in Columbus, Ohio, Franklin County. My daughter's name is Nubian McDougal. She's 3 years old. And assaulted and physically abused, and she needs help. I've been reaching out to the agency, to the police department since January 16th when my daughter originally told me, and no one has done anything about it. They claim there's not need to be a further investigation. The doctor testified in court that she did not know if my daughter's hymen was broken or not, which means she did not do a thorough sexual assault exam. It's been a very traumatic situation, and my daughter is still in the home. The abuse is still currently occurring, and she has not been removed, and she needs help. Children's Services is not doing their job. The police department is not doing their job, and I do not know what to do at this time. We are currently in a current custody trial. Court is the 8th and the 9th and August the 1st. If there's anyone with any resources, any lawyers, anyone that knows anyone that can help in the higher system, so please notify me. There are a lot of children in a situation that are being abused between Columbus, Ohio and Cleveland, Ohio. Also, a lot of children in Franklin County that need some help because these workers are not doing their jobs and they're relying on their reports to get children removed illegally. This is a picture of my daughter.
And just for the record, you say your daughter is 3 years old.
Yes, she's 3 years old.
Okay, and how long have you been battling with the case?
This has been going on for 3 years now. I've been documenting, taking pictures because I've been knowing there's abuse been going on, the way she's crying, telling me. I've seen marks all over her body that are just too many signs of scars where blood has came from her, and she's just now 3 years old. This has been ongoing. This is Chip Spinning. He's the owner of Children's Services. Can somebody get him here, please? Notify him, let him know what's going on with these workers. I've made several complaints with clients' rights, and they're not getting back with me. My daughter was moved based upon my history, and the records they have are false, and they will not correct my records. And this is a major issue.
Okay.
These are pictures of my daughter before she was removed. You can see she was in very good care. No marks on her body. Beautiful baby.
And just based off of some conversation we've had, I know you have a lot going on. For those people that will listen and that will hear this broadcast, and we will, have several more broadcasts as well. My question to you is, what do you need people to do to help you in your situation right now?
I need to find an attorney that will represent me properly. The public defenders in Franklin County have not been following any of the motions that I've asked them to file. There is a lot of evidence on my case that have not been presented properly. There are a lot of discrepancies in my reports that have not been presented to the judge, and I need some help. Any financial help if anybody could, but if not, I need an attorney. I'm doing everything on my own. I'm representing myself as my own attorney, and it's been a struggle, but I'm going to keep doing it every day because I'm not quitting. I will not be quiet, and my daughter needs help. There are a lot of children that need help right now in Franklin County.
Wow. Is there an email or a way that people can contact you? Can you share your Facebook name or your Instagram?
Chanel McDougal at gmail.com, ChanelMcDougal at gmail.com. My Facebook name is Chanel McDougal. I have 2 Chanel McDougal pages, and I also have a page named Nellie Nell. You can inbox me. You can email me.
Okay,
I can
can
give you
you
my
repeat
phone
your
number if
email?
it's necessary.
Yeah, repeat your email address again. And I do see that you're on Clubhouse, so people
Yes,
can
I'm on
send you a
Clubhouse.
message on Clubhouse as well, right?
Yes, I'm on Clubhouse. I'm on Instagram. I'm on TikTok. It's Nubian Chanel on Instagram.
Can you just spell that slowly so that just in case those people that may not catch it, say it again?
Nubian, Nubian _ Chanel, Chanel.
And for those that may be able to reach you on Clubhouse and send you a message on Clubhouse, how could they reach you and find you on Clubhouse?
It's Chanel McDougal, ChanelMcDougal.
Okay, so right now we are YouTube live. We will try this again to just go Facebook live. And, Mother, I just want you to just talk for the next maybe 3 to 5 minutes. And again, I want you to recap on what happened and what's happening right now. And again, because I mean, you've said some real deep stuff. You said that that your child is being abused. She's not in your custody, and nobody is hearing you. So if between the next 3 to 5 minutes, I'm going to go on mute. I just want you to talk to a mother, talk to an attorney, talk to anyone that may be hearing this, and plead your case, please.
I was relocated in 2019 for domestic violence by Children's Hospital in a private relocation program to Las Vegas, Nevada. I did a safe haven stop in California. At Los Angeles Airport, my daughter was taken from me. Children's Services took custody of my child. I was not served for court. With me not being served for court, they went and told the judge whatever they wanted to tell the judge. And with testimony from Children's Services, which was not true testimony, my daughter was removed. And there was a missing persons report filed for her. And that's how they located me in Los Angeles, California. Custody was removed. She was brought back to Franklin County. And since she's 8 months, I believe my daughter has been sexually assaulted and physically assaulted. I've been taking pictures, emailing Franklin County Children's Services. I moved back from Las Vegas, Nevada to Beaver, Ohio. Then I moved back from Beaver, Ohio to Columbus, Ohio. And I've been fighting ever since. I have another child that had an open case. Children's Services dismissed that case. Children's Services tried to put that son of mine in foster care, but that case was denied. Thank you, God, from Magistrate Hudson. And I want to reach out to all the mothers and know that I'm praying for you all, and that just because you need help financially or your lights might get turned off or you need counseling does not mean that your children need to be taken away. And Children's Services is supposed to offer resources for you and help, and they're not supposed to lie on their records. And do not down yourself and keep thinking positively and pray, because your children deserve you as a parent and you are not at fault. And if you are, then you can get help, but do not let the agency use this reverse psychology and make you think that you are a bad person and tear you down, because I know that they lie and it's not okay what they put these parents through on a day-to-day basis. There's 7 days in a week, that's 168 hours, and 1 month is 672 hours. You're allowed to see your child for 1 hour a week. That's 4 hours out of a month. So in a 672 hours, you can see your child for 4 hours. In 12 months, that is 8,064 hours. You get to see your child for 48 hours. That's just unheard of. You multiply that times 3, because my case has been going on for 3 years. That's 144 hours out of 24,192 hours that I have not been able to see my daughter. And now my visits have been terminated. So I haven't even been able to see my daughter for 2 months, because they think that I'm not supposed to ask her questions and be upset because she's telling me that she's hurting and she's crying. And I need help. She needs help so she can come home, so she can get a doctor, so she can see a therapist, and she can get the services she needs. And these children outside of my daughter can get the help that they need, because this is serious and we need help in Columbus, Ohio right now.
Wow, that's a lot of information. And again, in closing, can you please, if someone has information or ways that they could help you, or if they have additional questions or resources, can you please share your email again?
Yes, my email is ChanelMcDougal@gmail.com, ChanelMcDougal@gmail.com.
Chanel, I would
Yes.
first of all like to thank you for your time with us today.
You.
And thank you for being so open and sharing your story.
Thank
Say your
you.
daughter's name for us again.
Her name is Nubian.
Say it for us again.
Her name is Nubian. Can you
Nubian.
guys please pray for my daughter? Her name is Nubian Faye Elaine.
Yes. And we're just going to take a moment of silence, not just for you and your amazing Nubian daughter, but for all mothers that's going through whew, this stressful situation. It has to be stressful. It has to literally tear parents, tear mothers, tear fathers. I don't, who's ever fighting, it has to be a tough fight. So we're just going to take a moment of silence just to breathe for a minute and just to ask the Most High to step in and help you all during this time. Again, thank you for your time. We'll share this on our platforms and we look forward to talking to you again.
Thank you.
All right. Have a great one.
You too.